What is going on, y'all? Welcome to another video. It's your boy Parrish, aka Big P, and of course, this is Talking with P. Today's subject is kind of on the mental health tip a little bit. It's something that I struggle with, and I kind of want to talk about and get out there. And it's called body dysformation disorder. Basically, people suffer from this. They get focused on a part of their body or a certain thing about their body, and basically it causes them to become anxious, nervous, and a little disturbed. Now, I suffer from this in a different way than a lot of people. I don't suffer from it from the standpoint of someone who you would say is anorexic or bulimic, because they still think they're fat. Mine is the opposite. As many of you know, I've lost about 45 pounds in the past month, and right now I'm doing okay with it. I'm going slower than I did the last time I tried to lose weight, and this disorder played a big factor into that weight loss. I mean, a number of things did, but this was a main factor that really threw me off. And I got down 160 pounds, and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I did not recognize myself. I didn't recognize anything about me. And I totally freaked out, stopped losing weight, and basically gained all that weight back and more because it scared me so bad. This go around, I've got more of a handle on it, but even though I've just lost, like I said, I've only lost 45 pounds this month, I still notice some interesting differences in myself, and it's kind of weird, but it doesn't feel as weird as it did the first time I went through this. First time I went through this, I didn't really know how to handle it, so I gave up. This time, I'm telling myself this is natural, this is supposed to happen, things are going to get looser, things are going to get tighter. This is just the process. And excuse the noise, Kale's anxious right now for some reason. Sorry, see, she bumped the table. But, yeah, that's basically one of the other things I've been dealing with right now. Because even with the loss of 45 pounds, I can already tell my neck, I see it in my neck, my face, my chest area, and even my stomach. My stomach feels lighter, it feels different. And these aren't bad things, and I have to tell myself these aren't bad things. These are good things. The main problem with this disorder is you get so used to seeing yourself a certain way. I've always, since I was probably 13, I've been, big, but the older I got, the bigger I got. It was just me. I'm big. I'm the big guy. I'm the fat guy, whatever. But now that I'm starting to try to change that, well, the first time I started to change that, I noticed it. And like I said, all of a sudden I didn't recognize the person in the mirror, and it scared me. This time I've got a better handle on it. I don't focus so much on looking at myself, and, I still notice good changes, like my breathing's changed. I don't sweat as much. I can do more things now, and I've only lost 45 pounds. I still got a long ways to go. But I feel like that since I've got a better handle on how I view myself this time, it's going a lot smoother than it did last time. I don't want to stop. I can't stop. Basically, it's gotten to a critical point in my life. As many of you know, I've suffered from plenty of medical issues the past few years, most of them stemming from my weight. And this is not a lifestyle to live, man. I'm going to be 100% real. This is not a lifestyle anybody should want. And I know a lot of people that don't want it, but they can't figure out what works for them. Me, I figured out what works for me. I figured out the mental aspect this time, and I figured out the eating aspect this time. So I'm very comfortable where I'm at, and I'm not trying to lose obscene amounts of weight quickly, but as I've covered before, since I am so big, I have more to give, so I will burn weight quicker. The smaller I get, the less weight I'll burn quicker, which is fine. Like, my goal for last month was just to lose 20 pounds. Before the month was over, I lost 43. This month, my goal is still the same. It's 20 pounds. That's it. If I lose more, great. If I lose 3 pounds, great. As long as I'm still losing weight through this process, I'm happy. I don't care at what rate it is. I'm not trying to rush it, and I'm not trying to be perfect at it. I'm going to keep it real. Do I have my moments? Yes. Do I have my moments where I'm like, you know what? I might creep me a cheeseburger tonight. Yes, but I also watch what I eat now, though. I keep track of every single thing I eat, even if I gotta write it down. So if I had an extra light day where the only thing I've eaten today is a pear, yeah, I'll eat a cheeseburger. I'll try to eat the cheeseburger without the bread. I will do that. I'll take the bread off it and just eat the meat, the cheese, and the veggies and condiments that are on it. I'll throw the bread out. That's the main thing I'm avoiding, bread and sugar. I'm portioning out my meals. I eat less than half of what I usually eat, which is good, and my calorie intake is anywhere between 800 and 1100 calories a day. That's it. Anything else, like I could eat just burgers and pizza and keep myself in this caloric range. I could do that, but it's about a lifestyle change, so I'm trying to be healthy. There's a lot more fruits and vegetables in my diet now. And the amount of vegetables you eat should always be more than the amount of protein you eat. So I eat a lot of green. There's a lot of green stuff on my plates these days. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of colors from the rainbow on my plate. And that's a good thing. And I'm enjoying it. I found a few foods that are really good that don't even make you feel like you're on a diet. I found substitutions for stuff like pizza and chicken nuggets. I found all this vegan stuff that works. You know, you just gotta try things and keep the mental sharp. That's the main struggle for me, is the mental aspect, because when I get stressed, I turn to food. It used to be I turned to food and alcohol. I stopped drinking. The 7th will be 9 months sober. So since I wasn't drinking, I was just turning to food. The past 9 months before I started really doing this, I turned to food. And now I'm curving that behavior too. It's a process. Like I said, nothing about what I'm doing is perfect. I'm never going to strive to act like I'm perfect or be perfect. Y'all might catch me out in public with a fucking piece of chicken in my mouth from KFC or somewhere. If you do, just, hey, how you doing? Don't be like, oh, ain't you on a diet? Apparently I am. But also, I wanted a piece of chicken. It's not like I'm going to KFC and ordering a whole 8-piece and eating it to myself. I went and got me a 2-piece. I ate half of one chicken leg. That's it. That's another thing that's changed, though, since my diet's changed. I can't eat as much as I used to, which is really awesome. I'm really enjoying that aspect. The feeling of actually being full, I get it now. Now that my mental game is right, when my stomach says, hey, I'm full, my brain actually registers it as, hey, we're full. We had a good meal. We're good. The few times I have creeped on my diet, whatever I got wasn't like, because seriously, guys, I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. Like, say I would go to McDonald's before the diet. I'm going to give you guys an exact rundown of everything that I, just for me, would eat ordering from McDonald's. And it's going to be a lot. Alright, I usually either get a Big Mac or a Quarter Pounder. Either one of those. I get 4 cheeseburgers. Yeah, just 4 regular cheeseburgers. A 20-piece McNuggets. Order of cookies. Large Coke or sweet tea. Some kind of large drink. And some type of ice cream if I can. Y'all know how much food that is? You know how many calories that is? And that's just for me, nobody else. Think about that. When I would go to Taco Bell, I get the taco party pack that comes with 12 tacos for myself with a Nacho Bel Grande and 3 beef chalupas. And of course a drink and probably some cinnamon twists. Think about how many calories that is. Think about how much food that is. I shouldn't be able to eat that much food, y'all. It's not normal. It's not right, but I can. That's where I had gotten to. Alright? I can go to all you can eat buffet and shut it down. Like, it's not good to... And I was never full. Because I was a stress eater. I was a binge eater. And losing weight always freaked me out because of the body dysmorphic disorder that I suffer from. Which really isn't all that uncommon, you know? It sounds like something crazy and uncommon, but a lot of people go through it. Everybody has that one flaw that they focus on about themselves. This just takes it to the extreme to where it causes like stress and anxiety and depression, and yeah, it's a gateway to your other mental issues if you have them. So, I'm glad I've got a lock on that this time, because there's wires crossing here. So, what seems right is wrong, and what's wrong is right, and I had to fix those. And I figured those out. I didn't have to do no deep soul searching to figure out what my problem was and all that. I just sat and think about it for a minute. What is preventing me from being the best me possible? You know what I came up with? It's literally just you. I could blame anybody on the planet for my problems. But at the end of the day, if I don't change me, those problems are going to remain. I can't put it on anyone else's shoulders. And that clicked in my mind. I can't put this on my mom. I can't put it on my brothers. I can't put it on my grandparents. I can't put it on my sisters. I can't put it on anybody. I can't put it on friends. I can't put it on, well, this happened and that happened. I had to change me. The way I am. In order to change the things that affected me negatively. And here we are. 45 pounds down. Remember, I started at 565. Right now, I'm sitting at about 517, 515, somewhere in those three. 516, 17, 15, somewhere in there. So I've lost a decent amount of weight. Like I said, that was last month, the beginning of my, well, it's still technically the first month because June 5th is tomorrow. So I would have lost 40-something pounds in a month. And remember, that was never my goal. I just wanted to lose at least 20. And that's my same goal for this month, just 20. I'm not going to get cocky, and I'm not going to try to overwork myself. As y'all know, my exercises are very low impact, very simple. I walk. I hit my heavy bag. I do some stretching. I do wall push-ups. I do lunges and stuff like that. It's very low impact. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff you can do from YouTube. I do Zumba in my living room. Just a little bit. About 10 minutes worth sometimes. But I have hard days. I have easy days. And this process is hard. It's hard getting up and doing this every day. It's hard getting up and exercising. It's hard sticking to this diet. It's hard dealing with the mental aspects of it. But in order to better myself and put myself in a better position health-wise, I have to do it. I have to. Nobody else can do it for me. And I have to be comfortable in the skin I'm in, which was the problem. I got a little bit too comfortable with my skin. So, we're good though. And I hope I'm pronouncing body dysmorphic dysphoria. It's something like that disorder, dysphoria, something. It's up that alley. I've been researching it, but as y'all know, I do a lot of research and a lot of reading, so there's all kinds of stuff in my mind. Yeah, I'm crazy. It is what it is. But I feel good, as you guys can tell. I don't look as weird and gray. I actually have color. My color back. I look normal again. And that's because everything's going down and everything's getting better. I got more energy. I get plenty of sleep. I'm always up before the sun comes up now with a smile on my face. I hit the door as soon as I'm up. I exercise. I eat my breakfast. I eat my lunch. I do what I gotta do throughout the day. Eat dinner sometimes. That's another thing. I've been cutting out a couple meals here and there because I've been so full. I get full. So, you know, you just gotta roll with it. But that's all I got for y'all today. I'll see you in the next one. I'm probably going to post another video on Sunday. So I'll see y'all on Sunday. Have a great day, great week, great month, great year. I'm out.